Hey y'all, welcome to my small but mighty Scentsy warehouse sale haul. My name is Stacy. I do use mostly 25 watt and up Scentsy warmers as I am a Scentsy consultant, and those warmers are on for about 15 hours a day. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so we could stay in touch. Now, this sale had so many great offerings, but for me, I just picked up a single wax bundle that I got multiples of. And the first bar that's in the bundle that I chose is Wassail Wonderland. I feel like this reoccurs in clearance sales frequently. I tend to only snag it when it's in a bundle because it's not a bar that I crave, but I do enjoy it. Now, a bar that did intrigue me in this bundle is Spiced Apple Chestnut. And on cold sniff, this is beautiful. I don't have a memory of melting this in the past, but the scent notes really do sound like something that I would enjoy. I love apple and chestnut scents, and I'm a big old fan of spice. So I was excited to grab this one. And on cold sniff, I really do pick up that apple, the maple wood, and the chestnut. I also can tell that there is a spice note in there. I'm not sure that I pick up any of the rum notes, but I don't have a memory of this on warm, so I'm excited to see what that bar is like on warm. This is what I feel like is likely in the bundle, one of the most controversial bars. This is cinnamon, and to me, it's most reminiscent of like a stick of big red gum. It lists as earthy cinnamon spices that meld with a cool burst of crisp peppermint. So for me, I can only warm this in specific locations, but it's definitely one that I'll be able to get through. Peppermint Dreams, however, is one that I am going to fly through. This is one of those bars that I think just exemplifies how well Scentsy does chocolate and mint combinations. There are so many chocolate and mint Scentsy bars that I like. I love Marshmallow Mint Cocoa, Mint to Be Merry, and Peppermint Dreams is right up there, and they're all distinct to me. So this one lists as a chocolate cupcake with a blast of fresh mint. It is just a beautiful performer to me, and one that I'm glad to have more of. Next up, this is listed as Frosted White Birch, and this is another one that I don't have a memory of. I have melted one of these already because I just couldn't recall it. It sounded familiar to me. Lists as a breeze of peppermint frost, eucalyptus, lavender that warms in blonde woods with fir needles and amber. This is a really nice, slightly perfumey, woodsy bar, and I'm really glad to have it in my stash. This is Frosted White Pine, and it was also included in the bundle, and it is one that lists as pine needles, crisp greens, and winter air. This leans more woodsy. I do really enjoy this bar. I enjoyed it when it was a part of Scents of the Season, but I think there were just so many other showstoppers that this is not one that I gravitated towards. So I'm glad to have a few more to melt through over the holidays. Now, this is one that I got through quite a bit of. A lot of folks compare this Sugar Plum Berry to a Nest fragrance that I'm not super familiar with, but it lists as Jolly Holiday Brew of spiced citrus peels, evergreen berries, sugar plums, and cinnamon sticks. And yes, 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 that is very much what this is. I definitely enjoy it. It's a powerhouse. It's a great open concept warm. I loved having it in the mix last year, and so I'm glad I'll have it in the mix this year too. Next up, they included Red Currant Wreath in this. Now, this is a bar that's not returning. I think it's probably still in clearance now. I really enjoyed this bar last year. The red currant really does soften the evergreen, so I think it's a great bar to have either as you're transitioning from fall into winter or from winter into spring. It's just a really nice berry scent that does have those earthy tones from the sandalwood branch and evergreen. So glad to have a few more of those. Now, Blizzard Berry is one of the ones that had me very excited about this bundle. It's listed as a burst of frosted winterberry, which I love Scentsy winterberry, with clementine zest sprinkled with sparkling sugar crystals. And this is such a bright, bubbly, fun, festive scent. I really enjoy this, and I'm excited to have some on hand for the holidays, and it's going to be hard not to melt it straight away. But if we want to talk about the star of the show for me, it is Snow-Kissed Cranberry. This is a Scentsy heartbreak for me. If I could have this in my club, I would. It's listed as frozen pink cranberries, fresh fallen snow, white balsam, and glistening sugared woods. I don't know what it is that I love so much about this bar. Unfortunately for me, I did not love this bar on cold sniff, and I waited too long to melt it. So it's just kind of like that constant reminder to me that you should melt your wax to understand, or at least if you're me, you should melt your wax so that you understand how it's going to develop on warm. Because this is just one of my all time favorite cranberry scents, and I love when I see it in clearance or in a bundle. It's just a guarantee that if I can, I am going to grab that bundle because Snow Kissed Cranberry is a beautiful, wonderful scent. I feel like the wax bundles and the brick bundles and the warmers that were available were just so great in this sale. I can't wait to hear what you got. Let me know in the comments below. Did you grab anything? Thank you guys so much for watching.